activating your AuthorizeNet account and securing your transaction key and login ID. This is a required step for getting BizPayo activated. This video will help you make the process simple. From your AuthorizeNet welcome email, click the link in the middle. If you don't have the link or you don't have the email, call AuthorizeNet customer support. So let's click the link. This brings you to an activation page, very simple. Just put in your tax identification number with no dashes as you used on your original application. And click Continue. This brings you to a page that's going to help you identify some information to make sure you've entered everything in correctly. In the middle, most importantly, you're going to create your login ID and password so you can get into Authorize in the future. Very, very important step. So we want to put the information in here. Make sure you remember this information. So in this case here, my login ID will be Murphy Services with a $, and my password will be Murphy1919. So let me get that in. Okay, now come down here and set up your secret question. Let's say you're going to use your teacher's name in 3rd grade. I'm using Jones with a capital J. Remember that you're going to need it, and click Submit. It'll bring you to another page. You don't need to do much on this page other than verify that the information is correct above, if there's any misspellings, and just click Submit. That'll bring you to another page. Simply scroll down, make sure that everything is correct, and everything here with fees will be as per your application. There shouldn't be much for you to look at. Okay, and down at the bottom here, you're going to deselect some of these add-on services. They're not necessary. But let's do this. First, put in your name as it shows on your application, exactly as it is. I'm putting it in as mine is on this test one. For where it says SSN, you should put in your EIN, your employee identification number, with no dashes. Even though these dollar amounts appear here for Advanced Fraud Detection Suite and Customer Information Manager, that's a way of trying to sell you additional services. Don't worry about them. Rather, come down here, click to accept, but don't click these services. So you check here to accept the basic terms and conditions of the service, but for value added, nothing is checked unless you want them, and click I decline. Ignore what I just did. Click this button here. Don't click any of these and click I accept. So by not clicking them means you're not taking them, but you're accepting the basic terms of Authorize's service. That's the way you handle it. The next page is echeck.net. You've already applied for this. Just click Continue. On this page here, you want to enter in your bank information. This is a security measure to make sure that it's already entered in correctly. So go ahead and enter in your bank info, even though you've provided copies of voided checks. Okay, so I filled in my bank information. I'll come down here, and now I'll just type in my name and my title. Basically acts as a signature, and then I'm going to click Submit. I am now active. Very important step. 2 key things you need to do now. You'll note here it's orange, test mode. Simply click right on the orange, anywhere on this orange bar once, and turn test off. Now go to Account, come down to API, login, and transaction key. This is a very important step. Remember that question, what was the name of your 3rd grade teacher? The name was Jones. I put it in and I click Submit. This information here, you should copy this. Copy it, and you're going to send this now to your sales representative. This information is needed in order to activate BizPayo. So either print this or save this, but make sure that you grab it now and send it to your sales representative. Your account is now activated. I recommend that you log off and then log back in using the credentials that you put in just to make sure everything works correctly. Remember, Murphy Services with a $ and Murphy 1919. Click Login. If you get this message, value added terms and conditions, you're going to be declining this again just to make sure they're trying to sell to you. Ignore it. So come down to the bottom of the page for automated recurring billing if you don't want that, and click Decline. Same thing again. Even though you elected not to use it, you remember the $9.95 for the fraud detection suite? If you don't want it, I decline. Same thing for Customer Information Manager. And now your account is totally ready to go. We will alert you when your account is activated at BizPayo after we receive your transaction ID and login key, and after your accounts are approved for the underwriting for the processing, which should be very shortly. This completes activating your Authorize.net account and securing your transaction key and login ID.